So, hello everyone that you are arriving. Hello, hello. Good to see you, everyone. Good to listen to you. Can you hear me well? Hola. Hello, from my heart to your heart. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. So, hello, Facebook. Hello, everyone that is coming in Instagram Direct and in Facebook Direct too. Hello, hello, Ukraine. Hello, Alex. Hello, everyone. So good to see you. Hello, Paulina, Mehar, Paula, Olga, everyone. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hello, Alex, Fernando. Good to see you. So, everyone, welcome into these awareness meetings in April. Hello, Irina and Julia. Welcome to these meetings in April that we do twice a week. So we can really support awareness momentums in our life. So I'm receiving here from everyone so much love through the comments and symbols. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. I was missing you. I really needed to pass from every day during the week to twice a week because of the need of more and more people to have individual sessions because of the current situation that we are living globally. I hope you understand, and we stay together during these twice a week meetings so we can go on with our profound work that we are all doing together. Hello, everyone from Portugal, from Ukraine, Spain, Czech Republic, Italy, Russia. Who is here? Hello from Portugal, of course. Welcome, everyone. So, I want to send all my prayers to all of you that you can sustain awareness and you can deal with your emotional life and sustain a true presence inside of you so you can, hello from Greece, hello everyone, that we can all sustain awareness, especially in these momentums that we are going through globally. I've been working with a lot of people that they are already feel strong consequence of isolation, of fear, of the conflicts growing in families, deep desperation, and we are working with them in this We Stay Together movement, giving them support, giving them tools to deal with that. At the same time, I'm working with people that they sustain this awareness inside of them, and they are really finding ways to use this momentum of global retreat that we all were obligated to pass through, and to create and to help themselves to really grow inside of them, to go into deep self transformation, healing, and expansion. And it's what we come here all to do twice a week in April. So when we come out from Sudan, hello from Sudan and Cyprus, hello Nadine, hello Nanu, welcome everyone, welcome from Greece, Flary, from London, so good to be with all of you. So this work that I'm here doing with you all together, it's truly about spiritual awakening and deepening into our awareness. It's a true momentum that we are using to help ourselves to face what we carry inside and how we can grow and heal. This is a space for true inner work of self-development and to sustain awareness and to come to a place that we can really support the ones around us, family, people that we speak every day. You are very important. You make the difference. The more you can grow into your awareness, the more peaceful vibrations you will bring to your family, to your friends, and to the ones that you work, even from the quarantena, from being at home. So hello again, everyone from Hungary, France, everyone, Greece. So today we have a very important theme that is negative authority and how we are so addicted to it for centuries. How can we recognize that in ourselves and in the others? How can we work with that? And how we are responsible for owning our own darkness so we can really transform all these cages that we live, the social conditioning, the conditionings that we carry for centuries, so we can blossom into the new generation of mankind that is urgent need for all of us. And this is the right momentum to do it. Thank you for your comment, Fernando. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your blessings. So today in the morning, I was speaking with a friend, and we were speaking that this is a unique momentum. Ciao, Jana from Italia. Good to see you here. Good to see you good here. That we have this amazing opportunity to really come back to the word and to bring a true meaning and content for the word mankind, humanity. And it's what we come here to do in these awareness meetings. So we will start with our grounding, connecting meditation. So when we come to the work, we are more grounded, more present, so we can really deepen our inner work. And then we will go to exercise as usual, questions if you have. And then we go to the last prayer. That is our peace prayer for every being, sensing beings or non-sensing beings. So we can emanate and vibrate this peace energy that we all need in the world. Hello, Gita. Hello, everyone. So let's start by putting our feet on the ground, closing our eyes, taking a deep breath. And the ones that you are already in lotus position, straight your back and take a deep breath. Another one. A very profound one. Pressing your feet against the ground and feeling the heaviness of your body against the pillow or the chair or the ground. Feeling how solid it is, that ground under your body, and how it is supporting your life right now, and how solid and safe it is. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing the most you can your body. Breathing in, breathing out. And now I invite you to visualize under the ground of your house, planet Earth, Pachamama, breathing in, breathing out, full of rivers, full of oceans, full of mountains and snow, full of deserts and jungles and forests, full of trees and flowers, full of plants, full of dark nights, full of stars, full of rainbows and sun, full of rains and storms, spring and summer, autumn and winter, full your brother animals and men and women, Breathing in, breathing out. Just visualizing this paradise that we live in, full of colors, full of smells, full of love. Breathing in, breathing out, and recognizing, even if we are in quarantena, in lockdown, in most of countries in the world, even if you are in four walls, this connection that we are all breathing together never stops. Breathing in, breathing out. How we are totally interdependent by the oxygen, dioxide, carbon, all the other exchanges that we all do in this ecosystem. Breathing in, breathing out, taking a deep breath, and remember this connection, that this vibration of life, this pulsation of life never stops inside of you and outside of you, all together, doing the same exactly thing, vibrating life, breathing in, breathing out. Now I invite you to find a place inside of your body, a part of your body that you feel a little bit relaxed. Maybe for some of you, your feet, maybe others, your legs, maybe your belly or chest or heart or arms, maybe your shoulder or head. Breathing in that place 3 times that you feel more relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And inviting that relaxation to expand to all the other parts of your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Relaxing your physical body, your heart, your mind. Remembering your pulsation of life that never stops. Always together with this ecosystem. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. So hello everyone that you just arrived. We have just finished our connecting and grounding meditation. So today we have a very important theme that is a very old theme in our society and is a very old theme, very ancient theme in our soul. It's very important that we can go beyond the rational mind in our meetings, that we all come here to go and we can open and listen from a space of our true consciousness, remembering to listen all these talks and to do the exercise from a point that we really want to find the truth inside of us. Just to let you know that I don't look here that you follow me. I don't look here that you agree with me. What I look to give you and to support here is a true space for you to feel what is really there inside, that you are brave enough and you have this enough support to face who you truly are in the level of personality and ego structure, so you can work with that to melt that and to bring clarity and wisdom, so you can unfold your true self, your true and your authentic being. That is pure consciousness, is what we come here all to do. So everything that I say, if resonates inside of you and really support you, fantastic, use it. If what I say doesn't really resonate inside of you, it's okay too. You just move on and you think from your true self wisdom, and you put your mind in the service of what really means to be awakened, not the rational mind that tries to analyze and to judge everything, but really to open the mind to a deeper understanding. That is what aligns your heart, emotions, with the capacity of your being to live from principle, true principles for you, and how the mind can sustain that um, path for your life. So we come here to remember who we truly are. So today, welcome to this very important theme, that is negative authority. If we goes back in mankind history, all our man history, men, women, of course, mankind history, we can see that we have been growing as human beings into respect, into integrity, into compassion, and into humanity. And of course, we are in still a long path to what really means to live from those principles, where we respect life force in every being, beyond sex, beyond age, beyond color of skins, beyond cultures, and beyond social status and economic status. We as a society, if you go to all what the big masters, the ones that they are known by the majority, every of them, they are speaking about loving the other as you love yourself, respect for life, justice. And if we see the history, our history, we are slavery is still a reality. Women not having rights in many countries is still a reality. Children that they are forced to work and they can't be children and they are not even paid, it's still a reality. In many countries, and we, the what we call the more modern society, we still allow that to happen. There's still a big difference the way we treat people with less opportunities in life, and we are still ruled by the power of money. And this is a current subject that we need to look very deep in each other and in ourselves. And why? Because if we don't recognize that inside of us, we will allow that to happen, and it's what is going on around the world. If we go to medieval age, you see that we were ruled by kings and lordlands, that they would have the capacity to ask for taxes for the ones that they would work and would not receive. And church would have a very strong power. So people in general that would not born in those families, they would be the ones that they were totally controlled by the minority that would sustain power in their hands. What happened is we all live for centuries from a very fear-based society that the strong one, the powerful one, is the one that rules. So in a very profound, that was just an example, like slavery is exactly the same thing. And for us women, we are only the second generations that we have the right to have a voice, almost without being killed or being banished. And we need to recognize that we are just giving very small steps towards to a very fair society, that they are a society that is really based in principles like justice, integrity, compassion, and respect. We already give big steps, but we are still in a long process to the world to really change and to treat everyone as a son and a daughter of life, and for the most spiritual ones, from the son of a daughter of God, of the higher intelligence or consciousness. So today we are touching this very important subject, that where is it come, where does it start, this fear-based society where power and money are the rulers. And it's not about who has the money, because money itself and power itself is totally neutral. Hello, Shana, welcome. What we are really here talking is the soul evolution, because money itself is neutral. What we do with money, the meaning that we give to money, the meaning that we give to politics, the meaning that we give to power, it's from the human soul part that comes that meaning, and the way we use and we apply certain rules to mankind, to each other, to society. So we need to analyze where we bring all this conditioning, soul conditioning, that we give to power, to what it means politics. For me and for the true masters, if we go beyond philosophies and not true masters, sorry, it's not the correct word, but for many masters, politics what truly means is the art of taking care of others, and that is one of the highest forms of love. Love is to deeply care for others the same way we care for our own self and for our family. So if we think in global terms, politics should be the highest form of love. But of course, since centuries and centuries, what we live is the opposite, is that politics and power, and they are the biggest fountain of corruption, and not really taking care, but really taking advantage for only certain group of people to have the wealth and the opportunities in their hands. And honestly, I want you to hear from a space, from a person that I come from a very wealthy family for centuries. So I don't have this stigma of inferiority, because somehow I was born in this lineage. I'm really speaking about from a place that even if I had everything in my family, I can see the injustice and unfair that we all live in this society. And that's why I gave my life to consciousness, because I really believe that the true revolution, it starts inside of each one of us. Because how can we demand to our politics if we sell our soul to poor relations, love relations? We stay with people just because it's safe. We don't love them, but it's so easy, and we stay with them. Okay, I can steal a little bit here because no one is watching, so a little bit more for me and for my family. I can accept corruption a little bit there because I understand what is true corruption inside of myself. And I'm not even putting the responsibility on the others that they do it, because we never know what took them to do it. I'm really now calling attention for all of us, that we allow this to happen inside of us. And the true corruption starts when we sell principles of integrity, respect, justice, true love for fear, for the doubts of our soul that take us to to become beggars in the true sense of the words. And today it's about this. How can we stop this heritage of negative authority that we bow to it? A negative authority is so deep that for centuries, that's the ones that would push us to place of negligence, that would mistrust us, that would speak abusing their own power towards to us, would be the people that we would automatically respect, because we are such a fear-based society that in our unconscious, for centuries, the one that they would overcome their own boundaries and disrespect ourselves, that would be totally associated with power. I need to behave so I'm not killed, for centuries. And even now, the ones that they do the same, because it's so unconscious, we react on the same level. I want to say that the ones that gives you their time, their true care, their friendship, that they give them kindness to you, normally is the ones that you don't respect. Why? Because in a very unconscious level, normally from centuries and centuries, we were obliged to respect these groups, that they could take our lives just because they wanted, and was a big journey toward in our society to sustain human rights, to write about it, to become a law. We women coming out of a position that we were property of families, and to start to have our own rights. Children labor. Hello from Bahamas, Miguel. Hello. So, and Hungary from Katai, Anita. So, in a very unconscious level, very deep and very strong, we almost automatically we respond directly to this negative authority that is full of injustice and overcoming the power. And the ones that we call that I can call here positive authority, that they can explain rules, they can explain why the rules exist, that they can give you a second chance without putting your life in danger or not disrespecting your integrity, explaining and giving you a sense that you have a word to say, that your position and perspective is welcome. What happens to these people, that they give us this space, this possibility of dialogue, of true listening to you, what happened is, in a very unconscious level, these people would be the ones that they were considered weaker, or the ones that couldn't stand power, because they would have this space to allow this interaction. So we are speaking about two unconscious forces that they live inside of us for centuries. And all the fights for rights, for justice that we were having during this society for centuries, now we are in the perfect timing to see what we will do with this after this world global crisis. Yesterday I was watching Trump saying that I accept the help from Russia. I don't say thank you or I don't thank you. I say accept. This is an example how we are being obliged to learn how to work with each other, because each country alone will not make it. But it's another example of how the ego structure is still fighting with all this unconscious heritage of power that we bring. And we are in a big opportunity of this society to overcome this paradigm that we are still separated from each other and come for the true meaning of politics. This is one of the highest forms of love that is taking care of each other, no matter the country, no matter the culture, the color of skin, status, whatever. And let's see how we will do it as a global community. But we can start right now here with ourselves. I want to propose you an exercise that will help you to analyze where are you and how you react to it. So everyone, this content is deeper than what we are speaking about politics. It's the content of a true transformation of your soul, of your authentic being, that is pure consciousness. And all the videos that we have been doing, each video is a profound transformation through the exercises and through the meditations for you to allow your authentic being to blossom, for your true consciousness and wisdom to blossom. So before I go to the exercise, I would like to see your comments here in Facebook comments and Instagram direct to understand if my words are helping you to expand a little bit more your awareness in this moment of our life. Hello, everyone that you are arriving. So if my words in this subject is really helping you to have a little bit more expansion in how the true revolution of mankind is your responsibility in your life, from a true place of becoming a conscious being to the level of how we interact socially in our families, and then the ones that we vote or we don't vote into what we call our politics society, and how we work in our business, what kind of business and how we do the business, and how we sell our soul to corruption and to what we don't even consider love, but because it's very comfortable, or we are only grateful. If this deep subject is helping you, please write in the comments so we can go deeper with the exercise to bring attention to it. Fantastic. If you want to do some comments about this, you are more than welcome. And if you want to bring some questions, you can start writing, and then I will answer after the exercise. Okay. So before we go to the exercise, only by taking responsibility for your what we call in this language the shadow that lives always inside of us, only by that you can really grow into your awareness. It's only by that that you can really face what is inside of you and to transform. If you don't face it with the eyes of truth that you have, if you don't face it, you will never change. You will be always in the illusion of the self that is created but by your personality structure. Only you will always be stuck in your self illusions and recreating the same kind of life. And I know that truth transformation inside, that is releasing, liberating yourself from the personality structure that recreates certain types of ego, that will always run to protect, will try to protect your own needs and your own creations of the self. You will never contribute to a true society, because you are still grabbing your own illusion about life. You are only thinking about me, in a sense of a very egoistic term. When we start to come to places where we confront this egoism, there's a sense in the beginning of shock and true trauma, that what was I doing? And I want to speak to you that you already touched that place. That is, you are really brave. You can transform. And only by doing that, we are contributing to a true society. And if you see Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Jesus Christ, Buddha, Gandhi, all the women's that they had to work and they were siding by men for centuries, and men taking advantage, all people that they really contribute for true big changes in society, they all speak about their own shadow work and how they liberate themselves from it. And we are doing here the same. And it's go beyond any religion. This work is about consciousness. There's no religion here. It's, if religion can help you to do it, fantastic. If any therapeutic technique can help you, if any teacher plan can help you, fantastic. But what we do here is conscious work. Is about expanding our conscious and liberating ourselves from the cage of social conditioning and personality needs, so we can really blossom in these true needs for a true revolution after this quarantena. I pray that all of our politicians, that they are now using the principles of humanity, that they are asking for people to become more humans, that after this they can sustain the same speech, and we all can sustain the same calling, say, hey, we are here to sustain this transformation. So take a deep breath, everyone. Close your eyes, and we will start diving into the exercise. Take a deep breath. And another one. I want to invite you to visualize a relation that you might have with someone that somehow you are drawn to, always to come back to that person. But in that relation, you are not respected. Breathing in, breathing out. And only by being very honest, you can sense this. Your mind will try, I'm not there anymore, I'm always respected. Or maybe your victim will attack and say, everyone doesn't respect me. I invite you to go beyond that. I'm inviting you to really face a relation that you are drawn to, always to that person, and that person somehow doesn't respect you because she or he can't, or doesn't know how. But the most important thing is to see how you are drawn to it. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. I want you now to feel, why are you normally drawn to that person? Okay? And you write me here, I'm drawn to that person. I don't know why, but it's true. This person doesn't respect me and I'm drawn to it. I'm drawn because I want something from that person, because I admire, because I want attention, because I love. Please write me, why are you drawn to that person? Because it's my parents, because it are my kids. Take a deep breath. And you can start writing in the comments, why are you drawn to that person? Because maybe I love her, because it's my sister, fantastic, because it's my father, fantastic. I was afraid to be alone, because I think it's my ethical and moral duty. It's my father, because it's my family, my father, por amor, for love, because it's about approval and recognition. Fantastic. Come on, Instagram direct. Come on, be honest, be brave in this work. Why are you drawn to people that they don't really respect you? Okay, more comments. Give me more comments about this. Be honest, be true, because it's my husband, because it's my close friend that I feel that don't respect me as a human being. Okay, fantastic. More comments about this. I would like to be good because I want to be good. Fantastic. More comments. Very honest. I don't know myself. I need love. Fantastic. I thought that person had more life experience and I was smarter than me. Want attention because I don't respect myself. Thank you for your honesty. Come on, be even more honest. Bring your honesty here, because I love his sense of freedom. He looked more free and self-loving, because I need financial support. Fantastic. I want love and respect. Yes, bring why you are drawn to people that they don't really respect you. Only by that you will have the capacity to really transform yourself. When you really face, I want love and respect, because of lack of self-confidence and in myself, because I need to be recognized, because I want to, I'm looking for professional and personal validation. Fantastic. Yes, what love, and because I want to learn more from him. Fantastic. Want to be a good one. Thought that it is normal. Because I'm a needy one, I have low self-esteem. I need freedom from her, because I was not brave to lose. I can't achieve anything on my own. I need to have protection. Come on, be honest. This is your moment to really to come back to yourself and see where you don't put your boundaries, that you have the right to do it. I want to be accepted and allow many things. Yes, because I'm acting like my mother, that she stayed with my father, even she didn't love him, wanted him. That's it. I need evolution. When you are brave enough to see why you allow this, because of self-love. When you are brave enough to see where you allow the lack of respect, where you allow other people not to respect you, and you don't really set the boundaries, that they are healthy boundaries for human interaction, is where you will see that you need to grow. Not sure about being the lack of respect, but it's so far admiration, and maybe for what I think is love. Fantastic. So, big hole, yes, lack of self-love, big afraid of not finding love again. So many of us. Fear to stay alone. Sorry. Yes. I need to be listened. I want her permission to feel myself free. Yes. Breathing in, breathing out, everyone. Take a deep breath. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for being so brave to do this work inside of yourself. So, first of all, what you were writing, why you allow negative authority in your life where people don't respect you, is where you need to pay attention and to look for help to work with that. It can be the confusion about love, admiration, can be the fear of losing someone, can be the need for financial support, can be the need of recognition, can be the fear of staying alone, can be not knowing what is love, can be because you were growing in a very toxic environment, so you don't even understand what is love and boundaries, because you were totally abused, because you saw parents behaving in a certain way, because you were mistreated in your school and now you think that is normal. It can be what you wrote. That is where you need to look to work. That is the key so you can grow. So now we will go to the second part of the exercise. Take a deep breath, everyone. Another deep breath. And now I invite you to see a relation where you don't respect the other. Maybe because you are angry, maybe because you are tired, maybe because you are mad, maybe because you have so much in your unconscious, maybe because you were beaten or abused, maybe because everyone shouted with you, maybe because you were bullied. Doesn't matter the reason now. There's always a reason for that. But for this moment of the exercise, the most important thing is that you are the one, that you are really honest with yourself, and you can recognize where you don't respect someone. Take a deep breath, everyone. Be brave enough and see where you don't respect the other. Breathing in, breathing out, bringing that person to your memory who you don't respect. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. So now I invite you to write here who you don't respect. Be honest, be brave. We are here to do true work. And I will say one of them. My daughter. Me too, sometimes my kid, when I'm really tired and I'm wondering if I could have even 5 minutes of silence, I see that my first deep reaction and automatically shout, "What are you doing?" And I have been doing this amazing work, deep work for many years, how I can uncondition myself for something that someone did to me for a long time. Okay, fantastic. Bring it on. My brothers, my mother, my father, yes, my partner, my father, colleagues, mother, I'm tired of this. Be honest. Be honest. We are in the same boat. My kids, exactly. Be honest. Who you don't respect. Even if you don't want not to respect it, but you do it. Who you don't respect. Tell me. Father and all the people with who I'm really close. Yes, my little sister, totally my mother, my kids. I didn't respect my mother. It's the same person from the first part. I do this like a revenge. Parents, my mother, partner, my son. Yes. Okay, everyone. The love that I have. Fuck. Yes. Colleagues. Who doesn't you don't respect? Partner. Yes. Partner. I did not respect the girl my boss chose to replace me. Sometimes my mother. Ex-husband. Kids also. Myself. But now I need to say, you need to speak people that you don't respect. Person that I love. Okay, everyone. Sometimes my colleagues, sister, father, bosses, my ex-flatmate, my child, the person that I love. I might have done it in the past, but honestly, I don't have anyone I think I don't respect now. Okay, it's okay. So everyone, take a deep breath. Breathing in, breathing out, and recognizing how brave you are right now, just because you are being so honest. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. So now I want you to see, we already in the other videos, we spoke about triggers, okay? We are not speaking about this now. What I want you to see is where does it comes from? When you don't respect people the way you do it, where does it comes from your life? Go there to that place and write me. Came from my childhood. I was treated like this. See it. For the ones that you are arriving right now, we are already in a very deep state of work, inner work, and true presence inside. So please just open yourself to what we are doing here right now, and close your eyes for a moment, ground yourself, take a deep breath, so you enter this train of awareness that we are here. So you are writing right now where it comes, this abuse of power that you do towards to others. Just to explain the ones that you are arriving right now, we are working with negative authority and the possibility to become responsible for our own shadow. So we stop this transgenerational trauma that we all live. That we respect much more negative authority than positive authority. Okay, so everyone take a deep breath. So if you see what now you are realizing, where it comes from, this behavior that you have and that you are most of the times addicted by your reaction to certain situations, it's because it's a trauma that you bring from your childhood. That's why it's so important to do inner work, child and childhood work, what we were speaking in other videos, that you can go to all the exercises about childhood and inner child work, because you are repeating the same exactly thing that in your childhood you suffered, and you memorize in a very unconscious way. And when you are triggered, you react at the same way, the way that you don't appreciate. So you became a person that you were judging who did that to you, or you start to behave totally the opposite way so you don't repeat. And that's why it's so important that you acknowledge where it comes from, so you can go there and work. Go to the other videos and do the exercise for inner child work or childhood work. And that's why it's so important, awareness work. It's the only way so we can really transform. Otherwise, we are totally locked in this behavior that we carry for generations of generations, that your great grandparents passed to your great parents, then to your parents, and then to you, and then to your childhood, to your children. So it's very important that you understand why. And now, take a deep breath, and I will read the comments. Thank you for your honesty. I want you to remember a person that gives her time to you, her kindness, his kindness, and somehow you don't even realize that you are not really grateful. Take a deep breath, everyone. Breathing in, breathing out. Who is the person that gives you time and kindness and compassion and always have a kind word, even if sometimes that person would not be able, even if that person tries to even have more? Who is that person that has a field of true understanding, a true compassion towards to you, even if you share the most horrible story? Who is? Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. So Instagram Direct, this is, the Instagram will come down, and I need to open again Instagram Direct. Yes. Who is? Yes. Breathing in, breathing out, just realizing who is giving you time through compassion, always a moment of understanding. Yes. Yes. Nacho. And you too, sweetheart. You too, to me. Thank you for your time, sweetheart. Yes. Yes. Breathing in, breathing out. Who is giving you time? Thank you, Teresa. You too, sweetheart. Recognizing. Thank you, Patricia. So everyone right now, I want you to recognize that person, even if she is the same person that she doesn't respect you. So you can realize how complex our relations are in this moment, how they are so mixed up with ancestral negative authority that we carry for centuries, and at the same time by love. Thank you, Paulina. You too. Instagram, Facebook direct, please wait. I'm opening the Instagram again for them. 1 minute. Here we go to Instagram direct again. Breathing in, breathing out. So Instagram direct, you are coming in, and I'm waiting for you to come in so we can move to the next exercise that we have for today. So I'm inviting you to realize that our relations are so complex that sometimes even the same person that we allow them not to respect us is the same person that is giving us the true love and compassion in the most difficult moments. And sometimes even strangers are in that moment more close and more understanding than the others that we live with. So this complexity of humanity is a product of our social conditioning and our unconsciousness. That's why it's so deeply important that we all do this work of going step by step to see where we are hooked, where we are wounded, where we sell our principles so we can get attention, so we can get approval or power or recognition. Because if we don't do that, if we don't become responsible for our own shadow, how can we respect ourselves and deeply love ourselves and respect and love other beings? It's impossible, because if we don't have inside, we don't have to give to the others. And that's where everything started, is the inner revolution that we are in this momentum to being called to do it. This, we have the time to stop and to really look deeply inside in this momentum, and is what we are all here doing it. So before I go to the next part of this session, I would like you to write me if this exercise gave you some depth in the way you are looking to yourself, to your shadow, the way you can become responsible by understanding where it comes from. Yes. And that you are realizing that sometimes the complexity of relations is beyond even your present life, but it comes from centuries and centuries from your past generations. Yes, it's true, Carlos. Yes, thank you. Fantastic. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that's why it's so important. It's so important that you become responsible for your inner work. Teresa, Facebook Direct, do you see other in Facebook Direct? Can you please write me? Because something in my Instagram Direct I don't see. If it's possible, can you write me something in Instagram Direct so I can realize if it's working? Instagram is not working. Okay, I'm gonna shut down. Okay, okay. And now I will again invite. Okay, everyone. Please, Facebook, give me just one moment. Okay, here we go again. So Instagram direct, working with Satya. Okay, now here we are. Okay, everyone is arriving. Thank you, Facebook, for waiting for Instagram. Hello, everyone again. Something went wrong in Instagram, but now we are here already again. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Good. So the complexity of our relations, they go beyond our present relations. They are product of centuries of our ancestral ways of living, and the way our parents, great grandparents, and society was relating with each other. That's why your work is so important and makes totally the difference. What I want to propose to you, and of course you only do if you want, is first of all, today you take the day the way you can to really see the people that they don't respect you, and how can you, in the moment of the disrespect, to speak from a very authentic place and say, I don't like the way you speak. How can you bring a space of awareness to that relation where you are saying this is not respectful, and the way I feel respected is this, and you give guidelines how people could treat you. And then the next exercise is to see Instagram, is to see people that you don't respect and how you do it. Doesn't matter now why you do it, because the other videos we were speaking about the triggers for this. And what it really matters is if you can recognize that you don't respect people, and you can come to a place that you want to stop it. And to stop, you need to work with the triggers and the childhood work. And the exercise for yourself is to call that person, to write an email or a message saying, sometimes I'm not really respectful to you, and I want to say I'm really sorry, and I will try my best. With your words, with your intentions. And the third exercise of the day is that you would write a letter or a message or an email to someone that you feel really grateful. And you can write this to 10, 15, 20, or 1. But that you are really grateful for their kindness and love and care. So 3 exercises of the day. First exercise, you see who doesn't respect you, and how can you, in that moment, be authentic, and how to communicate what you need to feel respected. Second exercise of the day is for you to see who you don't respect, and you write a message, an email, or a letter, or any kind of communication where you ask, sometimes I'm not really respectful for you, and I really want to change my behavior. I'm so sorry, and I will try my best. And the third exercise for you is to look to someone that you are deeply grateful, that person that gives you time and love, and you send a letter, message, whatever, that you can show your gratitude. By this, what are you doing? By this exercise, you are overcoming the personality structure and ego that puts you on isolation and separation. And you come to a place of true presence, because you are needing to work with these situations, and to recognize gratitude inside of you, and recognize that you need to improve yourself. You are coming to a true humbleness, not hypocrisy that you pretend that you are humble and spiritual. No, you are coming to a true conscious part of your being that you say, I need to change this. And you are opening yourself to a very authentic point that is really saying, I'm here to do what I need to do. Hello, sweethearts from Germany too. And this is very important that you allow yourself to do, even if you are afraid of criticism and judgment. It's not about how other people sees you, but it's how you can really work with it. How can you really come to a place that you can express authentically? And I know that you need to be very brave to do it. I know. But honestly, if we want to see a big change in our global community, we need to be the ones to start doing in our community. That is first with ourselves, then with other families, and then the ones that we work, and friends, of course. And only by that we will be the ones saying, I'm fighting in a good way, of course, a peaceful warrior for a conscious community. So the ones that you are nervous with the tasks, homework, you can write, I'm nervous, I don't know how can I do it. Who thinks these exercises can help you? Please write, and take the opportunity at night, during the day, if you are alone, to say thank you to everyone that you need to say thank you, that you never did, or do it again. And about yourself, you really need to see when you are the responsible for a lot of unconscious and behavioral destructive patterns that you carry for so many centuries in your lineage. So please write me who is ready to work and who is nervous. Nervous. Good that you are nervous. That's a good place to be. And if we can pass away, you write a letter or you speak to the spirit of that person, even if that person is already dead. It's okay. Ready. Fantastic. I'm ready. Go. Be ready. Totally ready. That's good. Let's go, my darlings. Ready and nervous. Do it. I'm already working. That's fantastic. A bit nervous. Yes, please. Feel that nervous. When we feel nervous, it's a very a good place to be. It means that we have content to work. It means that we have things to do and we can blossom even more. And can you tell me the exercise? Yes. So, 3 exercise to see when someone doesn't respect you, and how can you, from a very authentic communication, you can say that you don't agree, that you don't like to be disrespected, and what do you need to be respected. Second exercise, to see who you don't respect, and you write an email, letter, whatever, to say, I'm so sorry that sometimes I don't respect, that I behave badly, and I'm ready to improve. Third exercise, to send emails, message to someone that you are grateful, but you didn't have the opportunity and you didn't do it, or you already did, but you show your gratitude for their love, for their attention and time. Okay, if you are not ready to send, it's okay. But you do it anyway. And then you see if you can really be brave to send it. Fantastic. So everyone, take a deep breath. Before we go to the last prayer of the day, the peace prayer, I want to ask you, is this twice a week okay for you? It's enough? Twice a week awareness meetings in online? Can you please tell me, what do you think? Okay. So can we stay with twice a week? It's enough. Yes, perfect. Good for me. Fantastic. Perfect. Okay, everyone, before prayer, what we come here to do, remember, is to help each other to rise, is to true work so I can support you to maintain your growth, and we can support each other to maintain inner growth into true awareness. Only by becoming responsible for our unconscious, only by becoming responsible for our own shadow, we will rise into awareness. We will bring the light of consciousness to that part. And we need to do this work, because when we come out of this quarantena, we are already going deeper into more awareness. We didn't stop. This is the perfect timing to remember that the true essence of human beings is goodness, is kindness, is love, is true compassion, is consciousness. We need to remember this. We need to support each other to remember this. It's so important. It's so important to remember this, because in moments of these dramatic moments that we are living, if we look to other history moments, we have great openings where a lot of people goes into this friendship, helping each other, but a lot of tragedies happens and a lot of shadow come up, and we need to go deeper in this. We need to rise more consciousness, because this is a true opportunity to grow as a global community. We need all to do this. And some, they have wisdom and knowledge in the economic areas, others has in knowledge in how to teach others in schools, in medicines, in food. We all need one thing: to become more aware. The more aware we become, the more hearted human beings will become, the more compassionate beings we will become. And all the knowledge, the mental knowledge, the scientific knowledge will align with the true principles, with the heart, and we will dignify what the true meaning of mankind. Only by this we can align ourselves and globally with what really matters. That is the higher meaning of love, that is taking care of each other from a very respectful and just and fair and humanitarian. How can we still allow millions of people dying from not having nothing to eat? How can we allow this? We are in a big process of awakening, and I'm not a religious person, but I have a deep faith in the cosmic unknown mystery of life. What put us here that we don't know how to explain, what make us to be alive. I have a big faith, and that in men, in women, is goodness, is kindness, is the flame of life. And we are all this. And what we come here in awareness meetings is to awaken this consciousness. So thank you, everyone, for being here at Tuesdays and Fridays to really do self-awareness work, conscious work that goes beyond what we think we know, that goes beyond of what any religion says, that goes beyond any language and cultures, but goes direct in the soul level, where we come together, where we awakens inside the true awareness that is consciousness. We are here together doing this. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. For me, it's a blessing to be here with you. And when I say this from my soul. I really feel honored to be with you. Thank you so much. So everyone, sit comfortable. Put your hands in front of you in a gratitude position or in your heart. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Breathing in, breathing out. And today I want us to remember all the masters that you know and that you don't know, that they are always speaking about the same. That is consciousness, that is love, that is compassion. Remembering that we are all brothers and sisters beyond sex, gender, beyond culture, color of the skin, status, economic position. Remembering that true humanity embraces all and forgives all, even if we don't understand the most horrible actions. Breathing in, breathing out, and that only together we can rise each other. Breathing in, breathing out, that politics should be the highest form of love that is taking care of each other. Breathing in, breathing out should be the most pure form of consciousness where correction has no place. So today we are praying for our politicians to remember what they came here to do, and people that you have resources and you have big companies that you should take care of so many families that they work for you. And the ones that we work for others, we should be respectful for the interaction. I'm praying today that we all come to a point that we go beyond that and we can really be brothers and sisters, not from this spiritual blah, 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 but from a true point of really taking care of each other. Breathing in, breathing out. And now I invite you to see a door, the door that opens your heart. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And you see your heart that is a fire, transparent fire that burns flames of life, full of life and love and health. And you invite planet Earth with all the beings sensing and non-sensing into your heart. Breathing in, breathing out. And you surround this planet, this ecosystem, full of love and compassion and love. Breathing in, breathing out. Emanating peace vibrations. Breathing in, breathing out. And the ones that you feel that is too much to keep planet Earth inside of you, you give back planet Earth to the mystery of the cosmos energy. And you close the door of your heart, just accepting without any judgment. Breathing in, breathing out. And the ones that you feel it's okay to keep planet Earth inside of your burning heart, you just close the door. Breathing in, breathing out. Finding this gratitude for your life. Finding this gratitude for your health and for this planet that always breathes with you, that sustain life for you and from you. Breathing in, breathing out, and open your eyes. So my sweethearts, thank you for this moment. remembering that you make the difference. You are the difference, that everything that you do with your life is valuable. And the more you become responsible for your own inner life, the more you will vibrate and emanate consciousness to your relations, to yourself, and to the ones that you are surrounded by. Thank you for being here, and let's pray. And all my prayers today for the ones that you are fighting for your life with corona, and not only with corona, with all the other disease. And my deepest prayers for peace for United States, that you are going to be in a very strong situation. For America Latina, that you are going through, that you are only starting, and Russia, for Russia too, for Ukraine, for all the countries that you are already in a big, strong situation, Spain, Italy, France, and for Portugal, for all of us in the world, all the countries, that we can do this the more peaceful. And please, politics, go beyond politics and help. We all need to help each other right now. And I pray that we can sustain this humanity that we are being forced to feel after this situation, so we can rewrite mankind history. We need this rewrite. We need to come back to humanity, the true meaning of humanity. All my love to you. Thank you. Just to tell you that we stay together movement working. I have 35 awareness facilitator trainees. They are at the second year of this training. They are totally voluntary. The sessions are totally for free. Go to Working with Satya website, and you have all these facilitators ready to support you, ready to cry with you, ready to give you tools, ready to listen to you, ready to really be there with you. You are not alone. Don't isolate. If you don't know how to deal with your emotions, how to communicate, how to deal with your kids, with your partner, they are ready to support you. Go there. Use them. We have people that speak English, Hungarian, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Ukrainian, more, and I don't remember. Go there, use them. We are here for you. And you have all the other videos in our YouTube channel, Working with Satya, in our Facebook, so you can do all the exercises, all the meditations. Allow yourself to help yourself. Portuguese, of course, Teresa, thank you to remember. Portuguese, we have Portuguese facilitators there. So everyone, all my love, stay in the more aware place. And if you need any support, you can always write to us, and we will be there for you. All my love and my gratitude to all of you. So I will end broadcasting to tell you that today I really miss all our retreats. I'm very grateful for the ones that we work together as a team, and team means clients, and the ones that they work with me as team members. We are a big team. We are such a big community already in retreats. I really honor all of you, and I want to hug you when we can, and just to tell you that you are always in my heart, even if I don't speak with all of you. We do an amazing work all together. You are really brave, all of you, and I want you to remember everything that you went through in retreats and in individual sessions, because you have the tools to deal with this situation. You have the tools to help the ones around you. I want to remember the strong emotions in chaotic moments in retreats, and how true silence and awareness was the most and the only tool that you had. True silence, coming back home, is what we come here to do. That's why we use therapy, to see where you are hooked and where you are locked, so you remember your true stillness. Your true stillness. You are this consciousness, you are stillness, you are silence. Come back to this place, remembering each face, each tear that I remember in you, each laugh that you made, each song that you were singing, each dance that we danced. We are such an amazing community. And sorry for my language, beyond bullshit. We are doing something very beautiful. We really go deep, we face our shadow, and we really rise each other up. So thank you, everyone, that you came to the retreats for these last 10 years. Thank you, Ukraine, for being my second home. Thank you, Peru, for being my family too. Thank you, Russia, for being my family. Thank you, all the nationalities that we travel, Austria, Hungarians, all Austriacs, all Italy, France, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, that we came together. Portuguese, Spanish. We are a true community, and we stay together. Thank you for all the ones that you came one time and we never saw each other again, but we are always together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So ending broadcasting, even if I don't want today, because I'm feeling with you right now. We are always together. All my love to you. Yes, New York, come, sweetheart. So all my love to everyone. Ending broadcasting full of love and full of gratitude to everyone. Thank you.